Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Nye, and this is Slay the Renee Way, a place where passionate entrepreneurs can come to grow, glow, and succeed in their small businesses. So if that sounds like you, you're going to want to hit that subscribe button because your girl is dropping gem after gem after gem. But in today's video, you guys, I have been doing a lot of research since posting this video of different small business ideas that you can start in 2023. And a lot of you guys were actually interested in learning more ways or more information about how you can actually start selling planners. It's something that I'm actually interested in myself. So I did the research. I found out all the proper steps, manufacturers, different website design services, and pretty much the overview of a place for where to start for your planner business, journal business, or any type of printed book, planner, anything like that. With those type of businesses, I'm going to give y'all the complete rundown. If you're excited, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel right now because I'm about to give y'all all the tea. But let's hop into the video. So step one, you're going to need to define your target audience or your ideal customer. This is going to be pretty much the same thing that I've said in several of my videos. If you're looking to sell any type of physical product, digital product, selling anything online, you guys, you absolutely need to start determining who your target market is, who your target audience is. What does your dreamy customer look like? What does the perfect customer look like for your planner business? What your ideal customer is looking for in a planner? Are they looking for a planner for college? Is this a college student that you're marketing for? Is this an entrepreneur that you think might benefit from having a day-to-day scheduled planner? Is this someone who fitness and they need a fitness planner? Like, what is the planner supposed to do? And who is the person that you're actually trying to market this planner to? I'm telling you right now, this is something that is going to save you a lot of time in your design, developing, marketing, all of those different steps that we have to do. This is step number one. So I always say, like, take down a piece of paper, write down who your target audience is, what their age is, what ethnicity are they, how much money do they have to spend. There's very, very specific questions that you can ask about your ideal customer, and you can actually just narrow down the person that you're trying to market to, because you can't market to the whole world, okay? That's just physically impossible, and you're going to give yourself a headache. Your planner should be for a specific person. Ask yourself who that person is and jot those things down. Now on to step two. Okay, so step two is probably my favorite step in this whole entire process because I've actually been doing this for a couple of years. It is designing your planner, you guys. That's the fun part about making a planner or selling planners. It's actually getting into the creative flow. It's getting into the creative mindset of what you want the layout of your planner to look like, the dimensions of your planner. Do you want an A4, A5, 8.5 by 11? Do you want it to be able to fit in your purse, or do you want it to be something you carry with on a backpack? You want to think about your cover design. Is it going to be a blank line page planner? Is it going to be a dotted planner? Is there going to be custom pages on the inside of your planner? All of these things factor into your design phase, and that's the most exciting because you're able to actually look at what your target audience needs and help them solve that problem. The best way to sell anything is to define your target audience and then figure out what the problem that you can present to them and then use that. Like, for example, if you're looking for selling planners to an entrepreneur, you want to make something that is going to help this entrepreneur keep all of their orders in track, manage their inventory, have a hierarchy of task order completion and things like that. So when you're in your designing phase, you get to actually create that planner for that target audience member. That is the most fun part. There's a bunch of different planning or designing software apps that you can actually use. Y'all already know my number one tool is going to be Canva. If you want to sign up for Canva's free trial, you guys can click the link below in the description box. Using Canva Pro is going to give you a lot more features when you go into design your planner, which I'll show you guys at the end of this video. Their free software actually works just as well. Also, I've done a lot of research. You can use Adobe InDesign. I'm not sure of the pricing on Adobe InDesign, but I'll go ahead and include a screenshot right here. InDesign I've also used before. It's a really, really, really good graphic designer software. But the difference between the two, what I've seen in my personal usage, is if you're a beginner and you don't have very much graphic design experience, I feel like Canva might be easier to use when you're just starting. Now, if you are experienced in graphic design and you're really, really good at learning and adapting to software really quickly, InDesign is definitely the one for you. Let's go on to step number three. Whew. Okay, so now that your planner is actually designed and you're satisfied with the design of your planner, now we're going to move on to the manufacturing and the printing process for your planner design. You actually will need to do a lot of research on where you're going to decide to print your planner, if you're going to print your planner, because in this video I'm going to give you guys two different options that you can use. A lot of people today are using digital planners, and that means that you're taking a device and you're loading your planner onto a device like an iPad, a MacBook, even your phone. People are liking to take their planner on the go and use it digitally with like an Apple Pencil. So determine whether or not you want to make a digital planner or if you want to have a physical planner. If you do want to do a physical planner, but you're not actually having the funds to invest in a print shop or a manufacturer, I got the perfect solution for you guys. There is several different print-on-demand resources that you can use. Obviously, they're going to take a percentage of the sales revenue from you since they're actually printing, manufacturing, and doing the shipping for you. It costs nothing other than you to design. So I know Amazon KDP is something that I looked into for myself, and it's really simple, you guys. You design your planner, you upload it to Amazon KDP, they print and fulfill your orders for you. So I'll include like a little screenshot over here of Amazon KDP. If you need more information on how to actually use this Amazon KDP, please comment down below because I've already figured it out and I will do a separate video on that for you guys. Next, we're going to talk about if you want to do a digital planner. With the digital planner, obviously you're also not spending the money on printing the planner out. You will need a website, which obviously that is going to cost you a little bit, but if you're looking at these two videos up here, I have a free website tutorial using Big Cartel and another free website tutorial using Equid. Both of these e-commerce platforms are 100% free to set up. If you're going to be selling your physical planners, I have done my research to show you guys a manufacturer that you can use in the United States to get your planners printed for you. Okay, so if you can take a look at this website, I've done a ton of research, watched a ton of videos, and gotten a lot of different recommendations for this website called Stationery HQ. You design, we deliver. So like I was saying, all you will have to do is create your design using Canva or Adobe InDesign. If you're looking to do a planner, you want to go up to products, and we're going to go down to books and click journals. They have a lot of different options. You can navigate the website for yourself, but here's what I'm going to show you guys based on what I looked at. Under $100, y'all. Let me show you. Okay, if you look at this small wire O notebook, so you got two different options for types of covers. You can do a more flimsy kind of cover, or you can do the hard cover. Obviously, the price is going to vary, but then they also have this journal. So if you wanted your planner or journal to be designed in a bound journal without the wiring, they also have that option. To save you guys some money and to get the cheapest and most affordable option, we're going to look at the small wire notebook, okay? So I am currently signed into my account with Stationery HQ. You will want to go up here and sign into your account or create an account because you want to get the wholesale price. Here is going to be the cost for every notebook without wholesale. They're going to be $11 a piece without wholesale. With the wholesale price, they're going to be $7.70 per journal or notebook. Okay, so like I said, I want to show you guys how you can actually create your planners and start to sell them for under $100. The quantity amount that you can get that is just under $100 is 14. Okay, 14 small wire notebooks is going to be $99.12. I don't know about shipping. I have not gotten that far. But as far as purchasing the actual journal or notebook, it's going to be $99. So that's 14 planners right there that you can actually start selling and printing. If you scroll down, we'll see this personalized wire notebook is perfect for just jotting down your thoughts. Upload your unique design. The thing about this one is that you're not going to have custom pages on the inside. These are going to be paper options as far as blank or lined, okay? You're not actually going to have custom pages on the inside, though they do have the option. Okay, so they give you all the specs for the journal down here. You get your art size, which is the size that you want to actually upload into your design software. So when you design it, you're going to use this size. Here is the trim size. This is going to be the size after all the artwork and everything is trimmed. And here's the final size of the journal. Is download this template, and then we're going to upload this into Canva, okay? We will get more into that towards the end of this video, so make sure you guys stay tuned all the way through to the end of this video because I will be showing you how you can actually design your artwork and use it for this book. So the other options that we have is if you go to custom planners. Okay, so they do have a planner with custom inside pages. Okay, they have 3 different options. This is going to be a hardcover planner and it's going to have custom pages on the inside. Obviously the price is going to increase, so wholesale price $26.60. If you're trying to shop under $100, obviously you will only be able to get about 4 of these. That's a little over $100. But this is a hardcover planner, and it actually has custom pages. So if you want to design your entire custom planner and have all the pages inside be custom, you can obviously use this template here. And they give you all of the different dimensions as far as trim size, artwork size, all those different things, which I love that because it makes it really easy when you go into design it to make sure that everything is like right where it's supposed to be and it comes out looking exactly how you want it to look. They also have product templates for this as well. So this is for custom planner pages, but for somebody who's just starting and you just want to have a notebook that has a cute cover and it has something nice on it to go with your brand, say for instance you're selling planners or notebooks and you have stickers to go along with it or something like that, this is an easy way to start, okay? But here are the other options that they have for all the notebooks. This notebook right here is the 8.5 by 11. I'm sorry, I said the small one was the right size and it's not. So this one is the one that's actually going to be 8.5 by 11. These are $10 each almost. Okay, same type of concept. You got your back cover, your front cover, and the pages for this are going to be, it says 50 double-sided line sheets in black ink, okay? So these are also going to be plain line sheets. They're just going to be plain line sheets, but you're going to have a complete custom cover. So that's enough on that. Okay, so that is one of the resources as far as printing and manufacturing goes. But another option, you guys, using Alibaba.com. I think that if you go on Alibaba.com, type into the search bar planner vendor or custom planner vendor or something like that, you're going to be able to find a ton of vendors who will do the same type of service. Right now you guys can see me signed into Alibaba.com's homepage, and they're actually having this huge March Expo sales event, you guys, that it's giving you a lot of different opportunities to save some money and find products for a more affordable price. So if you're thinking about starting a planner business, right now is a good time to be looking into these type of things, especially if you want a vendor through Alibaba.com. So anyway, all you have to do is go up to the search bar and you can look up, I would just type in custom planner and see what comes up. So we're going to click search, and a ton of different vendors and suppliers will show up, and it's up to you to do your research, talk to some different suppliers, read the reviews, things like that. But let me show you. So just off the bat, you guys, let me go ahead and show you. On the left hand side, make sure that you're clicking supplier features. You definitely want trade assurance, and you also want a verified supplier. Okay, that's personally what I do every time I go in here, just to make sure that whenever you're shopping with something, if you don't like it, you can return it and get your money back, okay? And a verified supplier is somebody who's been verified to sell their products through Alibaba.com. So this first one that we see right here, here is a custom design printing hardcover daily, weekly event student planner, notebook, spiral, agenda planner. So if we just click this one, I'm just going to show y'all for example purposes. If you click this one, we can scroll through the reviews, look at their response time, and look at their images and see things. Is this someone who you think that you might want to contact and see if they can offer you what you're looking for? It shows you all the different, like it will come with different tabs on it. Okay, it's got a wire bound, it's hardcover. Okay, and then if you scroll down, you will see their minimum order quantity. It says for a sample you can get a minimum of 1, but for their minimum order quantity, it looks like their minimum order quantity might be 100, which that might be a lot for you. So if you're not looking to get 100 planners to start, you might want to go ahead and find another supplier. But you can find suppliers that have low minimum order quantities. Like right here, for example, this supplier right here has 2 pieces for minimum order quantity. That's what MOQ stands for, minimum order quantity. So say you only have enough to actually invest in 10 different planners to start. You won't actually have to buy 300 planners because that's going to be a little costly. But you can check these out. These are verified for 9 years. They have great reviews, 4.9 stars, supplier service, on-time delivery, and product quality. So yeah, and here's another one. This is 1 piece for minimum order quality. I personally recommend using Alibaba.com or Stationery HQ. If you guys do know of another option that you can use to get your planners manufactured, comment down below. I'll keep doing my research and I'll update this video as I find out new information. So now that you figured out where you're going to get your planner printed and manufactured, obviously we have to go into step 4, which is determining a pricing strategy. You're going to have to consider the cost of the materials, cost of shipping, and cost of printing when you're deciding your price. So this is going to vary depending on where you're actually getting your printer manufactured. Obviously, if you're doing a print on demand, those things are going to be done for you because they will already have taken their cut out of what it costs for them to print ship and fulfill your orders. So you'll be getting a percentage of those sales. I believe there's Printify and Printily that do print-on-demand planners, so I'll go ahead and include screenshots from those options. And then as far as selling digital planners, you really can just price whatever you feel like the planner is worth, because the only thing you're including in the pricing is going to be the time that it took you to create the planner. Since the planner is not actually going to be printed, it's going to be a downloadable file. But like I said, you're going to want to consider the price and the materials, your packaging supplies, everything it costs to print it, the material, all that has to go into your price. You want it to be affordable, but you also want to be able to make a profit. So that's something that you need to consider when you're doing your research on who you're going to choose to manufacture your products. Alright, so step number 5, we've already briefly talked about this, but you obviously need a website to sell your planners on. So like I said, you guys, make sure you head over to this website playlist that I have on my channel. It gives you a whole bunch of different website services that you can use, from Shopify to Wix to Big Cartel to Ecwid. And I'm going to be continuously updating this playlist with more information about how to design and create your own website for your small business. Alright, so step number 6, you're going to need some sort of marketing plan. This is going to include figuring out what type of social platform you're going to use to promote your products. If you're going to use Instagram, set with Instagram. If you're going to use TikTok, make sure you're sticking with TikTok. If you're going to use Facebook, YouTube, make sure you stick with one different social media network at a time, because trying to do a bunch of them at one time might become too much. Determine how you're going to reach your customers, what your content is going to look like, how often you're going to be posting to these platforms, if you're going to create the content yourself, or if you're going to actually hire somebody to help you create your content for you. There's a lot of different things that go into the marketing plan, but develop a very strong marketing plan and use your customer's need or want or issue as the best way to market that planner. If you're marketing a planner for somebody who is very, very busy and they want something to track their fitness goals, for example, like a fitness tracker or whatever, you want to make sure that your content or your marketing strategy is including that problem in it. You have to highlight that area of concern for your customer and use that as a way to intrigue them or pique their interest into buying your planner. There's millions of planners out there, you guys. You're going to have to study what the trends are as far as selling and marketing a planner and what your competition looks like in that specific niche. And then lastly, step number 7, you're going to want to fulfill your orders. If you're going to be shipping your orders to your home and packaging and shipping them yourself, that's going to be the fun part, you guys. You get to purchase your custom packaging, use content to actually promote selling your planners as far as like how each planner will be packed. I feel like personally that's a really good way to market anything that you're selling, is to display how the product is made at home, how it's shipped from home, how it gets from your home to their home. That's a really good marketing strategy, behind the scenes content. We love that. We just wrapped up all the 7 different steps that you will need to take if you're interested in starting and selling your own planners or journals this year. Now that I've walked through all the different steps that you actually need to take if you're going to want to start selling planners, before I end this video, I do want to show you guys how you can actually design your planners on Canva and how you can use the Stationery HQ website that we talked about earlier to get your uploading artwork. Alright, so we're on Stationery HQ where we left off. We're currently looking at this pages, blank line pages in the inside, but I want to show you guys how you can use their templates to design your artwork. So you're going to scroll down and go to download image, which will download the image of the artwork that you need. Okay, and this is important, okay, so make sure you pay attention to the artwork size. This is the dimensions of the actual artwork. You want to upload, you want to use Canva, and you're going to need Canva Pro to do a custom size, I do believe, by 11.25, okay, in inches. So then you click create new design, and this should be downloaded onto our computer now. Okay, so now you want to go to your uploads, and we're going to upload that image that we just now downloaded from the notebook so that we can drag it onto our workspace and design our cover all perfectly centered in the right workspace. So you can actually delete this text, but what you do want to take note of is these dotted lines in the center. There's going to be dotted lines all down the center to show you where the front cover ends and where the back cover begins. Okay, in case you want to do 2 different colors on each side, I'll show you. But let me zoom out a little bit more. So we're going to delete the back cover text and the front cover text. You also can delete all of this information right here. What it does tell you is that art outside of the black line will be trimmed off. So if there's text and different things that you want on your planner cover, make sure it does not exceed the black lines because it's going to be cut off. Okay, I'm going to grab a square. And I'm just going to drag this all over the whole workspace and change this color to, let's say, pink. Alright, example purposes. So I'm going to bring this position, go backwards so that we can actually see our bleed lines in front of it. We want to make sure that everything is still within the workspace. So you're going to have to zoom in to actually see your dotted lines, because the more you zoom out, they will kind of be hard to see. Okay, there we go. I can see it again. So for example, y'all, I'm just doing something really quick. You can go over to text. Okay, this is example, y'all. This is not going to be super cute. I'm just showing you. Okay, and then if you wanted to have some artwork, you can look up fitness in the elements tab and see what type of fitness graphics they have in here. Let's see. So I think we need to actually download this as a PDF print. Okay, best for printing, download it and then upload it again, because something wasn't right with that. Alright, let's try this again. Make sure it worked. There we go. Make sure you download it as a PDF, you guys. I'm sorry, before I did a PNG file and that was not the right size. So as you can see, we upload our artwork and you'll be able to see what your actual notebook will look like before it's actually printed. If you want, you can order one of these at a time just to make sure that you like the quality and things like that. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for this video, you guys. If this video was useful or helpful for you in some way, please, please, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel and turn on y'all post notifications so you don't miss when I drop another gem. And if you did enjoy this video, go ahead and comment that down below and let me know if there's something else you guys would like me to cover, if there's any more details or information that you guys would like me to research and help you guys out with. But thank y'all so much for watching this video all the way through to the end. I will see you guys in Wednesday's video. Love y'all. Peace.